Hey, Coach. Third game in 4 nights for you guys. How tough is it, dog days of the season, late season road trip like this to get the guys up for a game like this?
You know, it is, but that's not an excuse. This is about professionalism. And, you know, I thought early we didn't meet the level of physicality. Then the third quarter we came out and met the level and then just kind of ran out of gas. But that first quarter is not really who we are and what we want to be about and what we put out when we put on the Sacramento Kings jersey. So it doesn't matter if it's 3 and 4 nights, 4 and 7, whatever it is. You have to, excuse me, come to compete, and we find a group that gives the proper energy and plays to our standard.
Well, how tough is it to find that group without DeMar, without Russ, without Keegan?
Yeah. It's difficult because a lot of times, you know, we look at Debo, we look at Russ, we look at those guys, especially Debo, and they have the ability, and Russ has the ability to not let the pressure bother him of people picking him up full court and things. And then Debo has the ability to play through him in the half court that can really calm us down, either get a good shot, get to the free throw line, which is super important because one thing about getting to the free throw line is you get to set up your defense. But that's no excuse. These are valuable opportunities for our young players to figure out how to play with each other. And when you don't have that type of talent in those guys, what is the response? The response is moving the ball and moving bodies, and you got to play together and share the basketball.
And speaking of the opportunity, Maxine, Neek, Devin Carter, how do you evaluate what they're giving late in the season with this opportunity? You know,
watching them and having done what they did, it's impressive because they continue to come out and compete at a high level. You know, as young players, they are getting invaluable opportunities that they can leverage in the summertime to understand why it's important to strength train, why it's important to make sure that your condition is high, why it's important to make sure that your flexibility is at a high point, on top of the fact of sharpening all your tools so that you come back with a greater sense of ability on the floor when you get put in super situations.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.